for transformation and joy. Do you remember as a kid imagining a world where you yourself had superpowers? I used to wish that I could fly. I also wished that I could turn my stuffed animals into real animals after reading The Velveteen Rabbit. I tried hard, it never worked. What were the superpowers that you wished that you had? Can you remember? Just take a moment to reflect on as a kid, maybe even as an adult. But what were the superpowers you wished you had? You can just shout them out. Anything that comes to mind.
Flight.
Flight, flying.
Always wanted to fly.
Yeah, that's being invisible. Yeah, you could do all sorts of sneaky things. Trick your friends.
Moving objects.
Moving objects with your mind, yeah. Yeah, getting your glass of water, not having to get up to go get it. Yeah, well, the fact of the matter is that you actually have superpowers. They may not be quite as cool as moving objects with your mind or becoming invisible, but they're still really cool nonetheless. How do you know what your superpowers are? They are those things that come easily to you, that you do with joy and a sense of ease. Things that don't feel like a chore. They go smoothly and make you feel like you're in the flow. People might even ask you, how do you do that? You make that look so easy. And then somebody else goes and tries it and they fall or whatever. So those are things that you can do easily. My top 3 superpowers, at least at the moment, are connecting people. I love connecting people. I love linking them with each other, creating events like this one with others, bridging people with tools and resources that help them to thrive. That's my first one. My second one is learning things and researching. I adore reading books and looking into various topics and then sharing insights I've gleaned with others to help them and support them, because not everybody likes to read books as much as I do. And that's cool, I understand. My third one is singing. It's such a joy for me to sing songs I know and also to create new songs. Some songs I've created have actually helped me move through difficult periods in my life. Singing in the car brings me so much joy. Does anybody else here like to sing in the car? Raise your hand. Yeah. I learned actually on a trip going to the Front Range a few weeks ago that singing helps with altitude. Like when you're driving to the Front Range, if you're driving from here to Denver, the altitude that kind of affects your ears. If you sing through that, you may not have your ears pop as much. So try it. It's a little driving hack. It's this third one, singing, that I'm going to go deeper into today. Maybe it's because I like the idea of bringing songs into a speech. And maybe that's a new superpower I can develop, bridging speeches and singing. Whatever the reason, that's what we're going to talk about today. But before we do that, I want you all to take a minute and think about your own superpowers. The ones that you have as an adult. The things that you do that you love, that you enjoy, that come easily to you. Just take a moment and think about what are those things for you right now, knowing that they can change throughout your life. And I'd love to hear from some of you as you think about it, as things come to you. Like, what are the things that you love doing and that you easily inspire others with? What are your adult superpowers? Diana? Art, creativity,
Dancing.
dancing. Nice. What else?
Being relentless.
Being relentless. Yeah, pushing through no matter what.
Discipline.
Discipline. Sticking with things even when it feels hard. Okay. Intuition. Yeah, sensing into situations and maybe feeling things that other people don't experience. Yeah. Anybody else? Any other adult superpowers? I know there's so many in this room. Let's do one more. Yeah, Rob.
Creating beauty.
Creating beauty. You're creating so much beauty in your place. I'm so excited for what you're building and the plants, the way that you grow things. I see that as a superpower in you too. The way that you grow plants and teach people about regenerative agriculture. Super inspiring. Cool. Well, thank you guys for playing and for participating. And I encourage you to continue to think about those things and make time for them, because they will transform your life. Spending time doing those things is going to help you make those better choices, like Gwendolyn was talking about. It's going to help you to shine your own light, as cheesy as that might sound. Oh, okay, so let's explore singing more. If you came to the last HealthX Summit, you learned that humming is super supportive for your vagus nerve. That's the nerve that connects your nervous system and your gut. Well, singing does the same thing. It's kind of like humming on steroids because you're singing, but then you're humming, but then you're also vocalizing and opening your mouth and moving your jaw. Like Matt talked about, that jaw is so important. So it's like humming, but it goes even beyond that, and it stimulates and supports your vagus nerve, which is good for your gut health and supports your nervous system. 2 for 1. And your fascia, I learned this morning. So supporting your nervous system helps you heal your fascia and your injuries. There are some easy ways to incorporate singing into your life, even if you don't consider yourself a great singer. It doesn't matter. The healing benefits are there for you regardless. You don't have to sing any specific way. So one idea for how you can incorporate more singing into your life, you can turn on the radio and sing along with it in the car or at home, or when you're washing dishes, or you can just sing songs that you already know that are in your head that you know and love when you're out walking in nature, things like that. So here's one example. And if you know the song, feel free to sing along with me. So it's by the Beatles. You might have heard of them. They're, not that popular, I guess, but okay. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Yay! You just gave a little hug to your gut and your nervous system. So well done. Another way you can incorporate singing in your life is going through like silly gibberish phrases and just singing them. You can even go through each of the vowels and sing them. I learned from Dr. Daniel Amen, who writes a lot about the brain, that when you vocalize vowels, it's incredibly supportive to your brain. So literally just A, so on. You got the idea. So yeah, you know the vowels. So when you're driving in the car and feeling bored, you can just vocalize vowels if you don't have a song that you're thinking of. The third way is you can make up songs or create musical poems. But this last one is one of my favorite ways to use singing. One more thing that singing is actually really good for. So as a former, ongoing kind of food addict who has a lot of tools to support her, as somebody who's been addicted to food, singing is an amazing tool for anybody who struggles with emotional eating. One is the obvious, you can't eat while you're singing. So that's pretty handy. But the other is that it brings so much joy. When I spend time singing, if I had a craving and I spend an hour singing, I don't have that craving anymore. It's gone. It's like, I don't care about food. I just want to sing more. So yeah, if you know of anybody who struggles with emotional eating, sing with them. It might help them a lot. So I want to share with you guys a song that came together when I was doing a vision quest in Sequoia National Park. I was feeling kind of lost at the time, not physically, but mentally. This song is also appropriate in relation to Mother's Day, which we celebrated last weekend in the US. Apparently, Mother's Day is celebrated in March in the UK. Why is this song appropriate for Mother's Day? You'll just have to listen and find out. Here we go. You've been walking along for many a day. You've been walking along, trying to find your way in the woods. And you're lost. You don't know which way to go, and it's tugging at your soul. This tree looks just like that other tree. And this rock looks just like that other rock way back when. 2 days ago. Oh no. It just hits you like a rock. You've been walking round the block. Walking around in a circle. Walking along down the same old path in the woods. In your mind, In a circle in the woods, in your mind, in a circle in the mind, in your woods. Reality comes on like a rain cloud. Fear is tugging at your toes, shivers running down your spine, numbness gripping at your heart. What will you do? Oh no. Oh, what will you do? Oh no. The only one who can save you. The only one who can really save you now is your mom. Hi, Mom. Mother Earth. Listen to her words. My baby child, I will always love you. Be not afraid, my love, for your heart is true. The forest is wide and hard to cross, my love, but your steps will be sure when your heart is pure. Just empty yourself of all you ever thought true and follow that which is left of you. And follow that which is left of you. So it was a few months after that retreat, actually, that I met my husband on Craigslist. So it did work. It did help for clarity. The vision quest was helpful. I'm very grateful for the life we're building together. Yeah, so any kind of singing you do is going to be healing for you. Period. Any kind. It's even more healing when you sing with others, like we did with the Beatles song. It adds a community element of connection, and adding movement in can make it even more fun. I'm not sure if it makes it more healing, but it definitely adds to the fun part. So we're actually going to sing a song together to experience the healing effects of using our voice and also to have fun together. I want you to imagine that you're riding on a train in England where Mother's Day is in March, as you might remember from earlier in my speech. You're getting to talk about safety, but instead of telling you, your conductor actually sings it. Maybe you're in a dream. That's okay. You go with it. And then you notice that there are others singing around you. And it just feels good. You're just singing together. This is the song you're singing. I'll go through it once and then do it a few more times and invite you all to join. You don't have to sing it well or on key or any which way, but I invite you to try it. You're in a dream, anything goes, right? And remember that singing is healing, however which way you do it. Okay, so here I'm going to demonstrate and then I'm going to invite you to stand up and do it together. So here's your conductor singing. To stop the train in cases of emergency, pull down the chain, pull down the chain. Penalty for improper use, 5 pence. Stand up, we're gonna do it. You don't have to do that perfectly, just have fun with it. Okay, here we go. To stop the train in cases of emergency, pull down the chain, pull down the chain. Penalty for improper use, 5 pence. Again, to stop the train in cases of emergency, pull down the chain, pull down the chain. Penalty for improper use, 5. One more time, give it your all, give it your all, okay. To stop the train in cases of emergency, pull down the chain.
Danny, good boy. Such a good boy. Don't you look so fresh
Penalty
and
for
clean?
improper use, 5 pence. Yay!
I am craving a grapefruit.
So if you remember nothing else from this speech, remember to sing for joy and for healing, and remember to tap into your own personal superpowers for joy and transformation. take time to do those things you love that bring you joy and that just come easily to you. Because they're part of your life. They're part of what makes you shine and your gift to the world. So keep shining. Appreciate y'all.